Kendall, thank you for the blurps and the water. So, I was overall planning to restart Max Payne 3, but it wasn't going to be for a hot minute. And then I found out this morning that James McCaffrey, the voice of Max in all three games, passed away today due to cancer. So, we're starting the replay of Max Payne 3 today in honor of Mr. McCaffrey, who's one of my favorite voice actors. I'm gonna mute Mike because the game, literally when you boot it, opens with a cinematic, and the only way to replay that cinematic is to, like, delete your profile data and shit like that, so I'll worry about audio settings once we get to the main menu. Goal today is to get through Act 1, which is the first 5? Missions wiki. Chapters, there we go. I think it's first 5. No one can buy me a drink is part 1. Live if not exactly well. Yeah. So, first 5 chapters. And then we'll either end stream or swap to something else entirely. We'll figure it out. Anyways, muting mic. Hopefully OBS doesn't fuck up and just immediately detects the game. We'll see. Or at least I'll mute mic once the game starts. It's gotta fucking boot up Rockstar fucking Social Club first. Anyways, rest in peace, James McCaffrey. You absolute fucking legend. I also ended up buying a bottle of whiskey in honor. Come on, Rockstar. Your Social Club sucks ass. I shouldn't have to run it through Steam. Come on now. Oh, you piece of shit. Come on now. There we go. OBS gonna work? Is OBS gonna work properly? Yeah, alright. Muting mic. Oh, you fucks! Hold on. I booted the game earlier to get it set up in OBS, and then I Alt F4'd, and I guess that's counting as me watching the fucking cinematic. Thank you, Rockstar! Hold on, I gotta fucking delete my profile data. This is so dumb. Thank you, Rockstar. Max Payne 3 replay. Opening cinematic. Accept all cookies. Profiles folder only partly solves it. Okay, delete MP3 progression file in documents. Rockstar Games Max Payne 3. This is so dumb. Rockstar Games. A Max Payne 3. Profiles. I think that's it. And prog back up. Just in case. Alright, round 2. Let's give it another go. Hey, Cal, how's it going? Come on. Boot up. And also we'll see if we run into any technical issues, because we're running on a different PC. And we were running into technical issues last time I tried to stream this. I figured out what they were, but I know something had to do with a controller being plugged in. Alright, OBS? You gonna detect it? You gonna detect it? Yay, there we go. Alright, muting mic.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Oh yeah, this is the issue of the game just randomly pausing. Thank you, Rockstar. Let me just volume slightly. Thing is I barely have anything plugged in USB-wise except for, because that seems to be the fix. I don't have a controller plugged in. I do have a USB hub plugged in, but I'm not fucking reaching behind my computer to fucking unplug it. Also my mic, which is USB. So we'll just fucking make do. Slightly less music-wise because of licensed music. No, volume seems a little low. Let me adjust a little bit further. This should hopefully be fine. Alright, anyways. Let's get started, and rest in peace, James McCaffrey. You'll be missed.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
it's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs, and something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Oh boy, let's go.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Oh boy. Is it 3? Yeah, there we go. Who's screaming? What the fuck is this shit?
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Hey. I love bullet time. I love physics fuck ups.
Don't be stupid. Let her go. Let her go. Come on.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
No! Zozo! How's it going, buddy?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
I'm doing okay, feeling a little better,
Control
at least
box was on the wall to the left of the
physically.
gate.
Mentally, though, I'm busted. Hearing about James McCaffrey's death kind of completely devastated me and ruined my day. Hence why I'm playing Max Payne 3.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
James McCaffrey is one of my favorite voice actors. Hearing about his death, that like I was never super into like Batman the Animated Series, but I always like respected Kevin Conroy, and I know the impact he had for a lot of people, like how he's there basically like definitive Batman, right? So his death hit them really hard. McCaffrey's death, despite the fact that he didn't do a lot of voice acting, I think he's credited on a total of 6 games entirely. The Max Payne trilogy, both Alan Wake's, and Control. Because of how much I played Max Payne 1 and 2 when I was a teenager, his death is hitting me about as hard as I imagine Kevin Conroy's death hit most people when that happened. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, Kevin Conroy's death is still fucking sad. He was also in Alone in the Dark, but I hate Alone in the Dark. I mean, I still like him as a voice actor, but still.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Like, Kevin Conroy's a great voice actor, and iconic, and Batman for sure. But at least for me, like, I don't have that intense nostalgia for him. It's just the overall sadness of, oh, this is a big shame. Whereas, with McCaffrey, outside of the already announced remakes of Max Payne 1 and 2, and I can only hope that he's already recorded lines or they're just reusing lines from the original games, I already was kind of on the fence about not wanting there to ever be a Max Payne 4, because I think Max Payne 3's ending is a perfect send-off for Max. But with McCaffrey's death, I, at this point, do not want a Max Payne 4. I mean, if they make one, I'll try to give it an honest shot, sure, but, like, yeah. Did you play Alone in the Dark, Kel? Because it is pretty bad. Max Payne 4 is basically Alan Wake 2, yes. But yeah, there does not need to be a Max Payne 4, like a proper Max Payne 4. This game ends perfectly. It gives Max the send-off he deserves, in my opinion. I believe so, yeah. That was the one with the fire physics.
Everything is okay.
I do want to replay Alone in the Dark at some point. That specific 2008 game. It's on the list. But I platinumed it twice. All achievements on 360.
You're okay.
All trophies on PlayStation 3. And I really fucking hate that game.
You're okay. Come with me.
But it's been like 15 years since I played it, so maybe I'll be easier on it this time. And it's objectively not the worst Alone in the Dark game anymore. Because of that Left 4 Dead clone.
Você acha que é falando com belos homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
This game is such a fucking depressing game. But I love it.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
This game also used James McCaffrey as the likeness for Max too, so... And he did the mocap as well.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. Well, did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! Vambora, 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 galera.
Tá bom.
Cuidado, hein? Vai lá em cima. Cuidado, cuidado.
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little...
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, idiot, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
I doubt she can't even spell, but I love her.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good.
No, not Claudio.
He'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Here we go. Cal, can you quote that?
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Thank you.
I knew if I didn't get to the doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending me around to cut me off from the other side.
Although Marco was only the
And
sexy
sure
Russian
enough,
arms dealer in the
a few
first one, and
seconds
he
later,
didn't fight
I
him
had
in
some
that one.
company on the dance floor.
Marco Vlad was his friend. At least temporary ally, anyway.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit. Figured this time I'd use the stairs.
Oh shit, I killed myself. Goodbye, cruel world. Hey, Gino.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
No. God damn it.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Yeah, Max. car's window. Well, there is a mode, if I remember correctly, Zoe, where you have one life and you're expected to beat the entire game, and you're also timed. It's called New York Minute. You gain extra time for killing bad guys. So, that could actually happen.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the
Got it.
girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
That's also one of the things that I love about this franchise. Is it allows you to fuck up and fuck up so spectacularly that it's fucking hilarious. Oh shit, I think I killed the lady. It's fine. She probably jaywalked. Oh shit. I got no ammo, baby. Got 5 bullets, let's go! Thank you for the clip. Please don't shoot me. I only have 1 bullet left. Good fuck.
It was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
I mean, unfinished scotch is it's pretty important, alright? I need more ammo. I got like no bullets left.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Well, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Well, we got 21 bullets. No. Don't.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I am, Cam. Reload! I mean, I completed the first two earlier this year with the intent of trying to finish the third one off, but, you know, then fire. So, restarting. I wasn't planning on doing this until, like, sometime next year, but... And then I heard about what happened, and, yeah. Here we are. McCaffrey is, as I was saying earlier, was...
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
One of my favorite voice actors of all time. So... The news today hit me real fucking hard.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
We're doing the first 5 chapters today.
I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence
Act
of any
1.
good ones, I decided to go with it.
And then I'm either going to end stream or swap to something else, depending on how long it takes. This is chapter 2.
View. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot
Thanks,
at by
man.
an aggressive psychopath.
As I was saying earlier too,
this
it's
place
like,
was like Baghdad.
hold on.
G-strings.
I love that line. McCaffrey's death hits me about as hard as I imagine Kevin Conroy's death hits most people. Like, I respect Kevin Conroy, but I was never super big into Batman the Animated Series, but I get how iconic and prolific he is as, like, being somebody's Batman, right? And how devastated everybody was at his death. And it's a tragic loss. And, you know, Conroy is like such a prolific actor, such a legendary icon. It didn't hit me as hard, but I was still really sad. McCaffrey is a Conroy equivalent for me. It would be like if I heard David Hayter passed away, I would just be dead. Because, you know, David Hayter he's Solid Snake. And he's iconic to my childhood. Or hearing, like, Steve Bloom passed away because of how iconic Cowboy Bebop is for me.
A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now,
yeah,
I had arrived.
I mean, yeah, Tony J broke me too because fucking Elder God. And Legacy of Kain.
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
And like Michael Bell is like 80 or 90, so like whenever he does pass, that's gonna break me too. Same with Simon Templeman, he's like 60 to 70.
I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was.
I never watched Reboot, so I don't know.
Look, there they are.
But still, like, yeah, it's... Or if I hear Cam Clark died, right? That's Liquid Snake, he's fucking Leonardo from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Making a run for it. Hey, hold on.
I can imagine. Tony J is magnificent in fucking everything.
Ooh, you're gonna lose her.
His voice is so good. He's magnificent in the 2 episodes he's in Twin Peaks. Or like if I hear Tony Todd died, that would also fucking wreck me. He did.
Shoot! What the
Well, for me, second best. Second best Disney villain song.
Don't worry, I see her.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking, and I totally understand why Mark Hamill is 100% done with Joker. And for the record, Cal, before there's any misunderstanding, for me, the best Disney villain song, it's Be Prepared. Which I imagine would probably be your second or third best. Be Prepared, so fucking good. Jeremy Irons is so good as Scar.
He finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident. Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for
Poor
the
Unfortunate
room.
Souls is
Gotta
also
get
like
around
top
this
3
thing.
for me.
How is this getting around it? I'm building!
But yeah, I was
Look, there she is there.
I was pretty fucked and wrecked all goddamn day. Shit.
E non rischio di spiegare. Se poi basti
He's gonna kill her, Max.
Yep.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
When I was a kid, I was more muted on Lion King. As I've gotten older, Lion King is a certified banger, and I love it. And Jeremy Irons of Scar is wonderful. Little Mermaid's actually the first movie I ever saw in theaters as a kid. I was like 3. Oh, I also don't remember the name of the song, but Gaston's song from Beauty and the Beast is like also top 5 for me. Beauty and the Beast, was also one of the few, like
There was a goddamn
third or
car
fourth
with
film I
these
saw in
girls.
theaters. I don't know.
Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad.
Maybe more than that, but I don't remember. It's one of the earliest films I can remember seeing in theaters. But I know Little Mermaid was the first film I saw in theaters.
Flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Checks out.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrão.
It would be. And I would expect nothing less. Stop shooting me. Don't you know who I am? God, fuck, I love this OST so fucking much. Yeah, I get it. Come on now. Let me go. Actually, depending on how my mood is, I might actually just do more. But we're definitely doing up to part 1 tonight. At the very least. We'll see how everything else plays out. Oh, it's a revolver. But I fucking love this goddamn OST. Yeah, Michael Bell is super fucking up there, and it upsets me at how old he
still
is.
being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing
Raziel's
she
voice.
was. I was up for one god-awful
It's so
performance
fucking
review.
good. And
This
it blew
was
my
a
mind
mess.
that he was
Where
older
the
than
hell was
Simon
Passos?
Templeman, who's
We were
Kane.
2 failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was
And
Giovanna's
Michael Bell was
necklace.
also, I think,
I had to
Donatello
hope
on
the rest of it
TMNT.
was still intact.
So that's another reason why it would fucking hit me so goddamn hard. Was he Donnie? Or was that Rob Paulson? I know Rob Paulson was Raphael. Hold on. I know Cam Clark was Leonardo. I don't know Michelangelo. No, he wasn't Donnie. No, yeah, I was right about Rob Paulson though. Rob Paulson's Raphael. Anyways, this is another game that mutes when you alt tab out. No.
I had already wasted enough time. If I had any hope of saving her, I had to move now.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
I will
What, do
BRB
I
after
look
this
all
chapter
right?
though.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey.
But yeah, I also got
Nothing. Go.
Seems
a
like
bottle
I
of
wasn't
whiskey
the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister.
It's fitting for Max Payne.
Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
You know, one of the other things too is James McCaffrey was also on my list of actors I wanted to cast if I was ever fortunate enough to make my own game.
Well,
Oh, chapter
what choice do we
3. All right, BRB chat. Just realized I was still muted. All right, let's get to it.
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein? Estou ali, porra! Ei, vocês aí, parados, filha da puta! Ei,
Here they come.
parado aí, parado! Diabo de merda! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The
Oh,
bullets
boy.
came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
Shit.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max!
Oh, I'm a-coming.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on, don't give up on me now, bro.
Oh, I'm not giving up, baby.
Hold on! Wait here a second!
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get this Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Uh-oh.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos! Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra!
Go on. Age before beauty.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Goddamn right.
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu! Não sei quem são! Eles não estão com a gente! Pensei que estava com vocês!
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não mintam pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso!
Não sei mais do que isso, homem! Precisa de um médico!
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais?
I think he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Heads up! Here come his friends! Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'm a-coming.
Son of a bitch!
okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We're gonna do this?
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either. It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Depressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ah! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho. Ah!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Hein? Hein, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vou abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops?
Oh, you are.
You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo,
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega! No alto! Vai!
Max, come here.
Working on it.
I needed something to improve my game.
I love that he is equipped for every time he fucking picks up goddamn painkillers, dude.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flak jacket. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
Wait a minute.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma lição no comando sombra. Esse puto favelado serrano precisa aprender que não está acima das regras.
A polícia não faz nada, os políticos não fazem nada. O que eles esperam? Vamos deixar essa! Legal!
I don't know what the fuck that flip was, but I love it.
Are you giving up on me?
Bro, no! I'm literally killing everyone, Passos. Come on, dude. Get on my level, bro.
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Why do I always get to go first?
Eu te mato se ninguém fizer isso.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Oh, shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
No! No! I don't know who the fuck killed me. Oh shit. Have I mentioned that I fucking love this OST? Because I fucking love this.
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina, alguma alpinista social aí casada com...
What's happening, Mac?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Ow!
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, cool. Oh, never mind. I thought it was invisible.
Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina, alguma alpinista social aí casada com...
Exactly what it sounds like.
Don't you kill me. Don't you know who I am? No. Oh.
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
You sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
I'm dead. Or not, somehow. Whoa! I didn't know you had a grenade there, bud.
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you!
Nah, shit.
I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Get your ass in gear, bro!
Working on it.
I made it.
How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Shit. There's a whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. I'm making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
I'm going back in, bro. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Get them off me, bro! Shoot, for Christ's sake! About the other two, come on! Now deal with the other one.
Let's go.
I can only shoot one at a time.
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
There's 3 more in front of me, Mac. Now take out the other 2. Come on, Mac. Put down this last one.
Try to find some cover.
Pull the trigger, bro. Quick, Mac. Be on your back. Don't tell me you're on ammo as well.
I got it.
Don't let them get any closer. Now, come on, Mac. Shoot.
Damn, that was almost an ass shot.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
I don't know.
I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now I got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Hey, Jer.
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Oh, Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million bucks. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower.
And yeah.
I'll meet you at the chopper.
It broke me, Jer. It fucking
I
broke
had a
me.
hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Ashy. Where you going, buddy?
There was only one way up there.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Fuck.
Atirem pra matar! Você tem que morrer!
There was only one way up there.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Fucking go. Yes. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know it. I know outside of Free Willy, he's played a couple of non-evil asshole characters. A couple.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Ah, deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah, fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure. Trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar. Drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became
Yeah, he
less
was the
about
hero
the
in
things
Species.
that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it.
Oh, where's the women? I need to get laid,
Put the
baby.
music up!
These pricks had been annoying me for days.
Once the
They were
cinematic's
typical
done, I'm gonna
Jersey rich
BRB.
kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, get out of here, old man.
It's a nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old
He's
man.
snapping
Very
it up, snapping it up.
fucking
This
funny.
guy's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV.
Yeah.
Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or
Hey,
how you got involved with killers.
oh,
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Right.
I will blow your brains all over this
Fuck
counter
this
every
motherfucker.
fucking where.
Blow
Come
him
on,
up.
Tony. Calm the fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son!
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now!
Hey.
Thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before one of you gets shot!
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on!
I'm
Fuck off!
get you,
We're coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward
got your
to it.
face.
Stay right here. Stay right here.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne! How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something?
Ba-dum-bum.
Saúde!
Let's go. Get in there. You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off!
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Alright, BRB. Oh sweet, the game crashed. Well, I was BRB. Apologies, rebooting. Game couldn't handle all that Max Payne. Or my PC couldn't handle. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Rockstar, patch your shit. Come on now. Yeah. Pain levels. Cal quote that. Please. I'm not on this level. Stop that. Don't fucking... Don't tease me.
Keep your head down!
Just like the tropics.
Eat lead soup, you fucking Luke!
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Tony's gone? Joe! Shit!
Shoot that fucker! Sounds like half of New Jersey is in here!
Wait.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Cover me, will ya? You're all good. Go!
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Wish I had a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Whenever you're ready.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Where do you go, bud?
I don't want to die here.
Oh.
I still didn't remember having met
quote it,
Passos
please.
before. But then again, I didn't have any friends left from those days, and I didn't remember most nights after 6 p.m.
Let's go.
It's gone out. This is wrong as fuck. We are not good. You ain't gonna be cool in a second.
It stopped. I told you it stopped. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. Fuck!
I like this game a lot. I think
I thought about saying the cops.
I'm torn on which one I like more,
this
but
was no
I
time
like
for
the whole
bad
trilogy,
jokes.
actually. This game is definitely distinctly different from the first two. It's more Tony Scott Man on Fire than like film noir, which is definitely weird. But I love the whole trilogy.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
Okay, everybody out! Come on, it's right there!
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
How are you still alive?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave, you know? Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And
I
this
do
ain't
think
cop
this
work.
is,
This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
as a whole, a perfect send-off to the character.
No thanks, pal. think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You killed my only son!
There's nothing like
out of here
Max
now.
Payne 1 and
You're not
Max Payne
inviting
2
these
at the
guys in?
time when those came out.
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me.
I just
no
don't know
matter
what I
where
like more.
hid.
Vamos, man, let's go!
I love all three. Probably equally.
I'm tired of this shit. Okay. I'm gonna cover you, and you move out.
I think I borrowed my uncle's copy of the first one, but overall I played them both on the original Xbox the most. Wasn't as good as the PC port, but it was better than the PS2 port.
You think that'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene! Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that, but I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better. It made for interesting reading.
Like, Max Payne 2 has
If I'd been
a
given
huge
few
soft
more
spot
years
for
looking
introducing me
into the bottom of
into
the glass,
Boats
I
of the
might have been
Fall.
on the same page.
And Max Payne
Looked like he was
3,
keeping an eye on me.
I fucking
Must have
love the
thought we were
entire
kindred
OST.
Spirits more and more.
Cal,
I
have a good
think he
night.
was right.
Health did such a fucking incredible goddamn job on this OST. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm not gonna be able to hit him. What the fuck? But I do love consistently how you can fuck up in this franchise, gameplay-wise.
I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
I don't know how to shoulder swap, actually.
I
one
didn't have
thing-
a fancy green light on my gun, just a
I do
stubborn
remember-
desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
was that this came out the same day as Diablo 3. And I went to the midnight launch at my local GameStop for this and Diablo 3.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Oh, we already saw this. And
it was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking,
Diablo
it was
3
what he was waiting for, a chance
was
to
the
make
one
a
I was
difference. At least
confident
that's what
would be
helps
good,
me
and I was
sleep at night.
cautiously
The
optimistic about
apartment
Max
made
Payne
me
3.
wish I'd got to know him better.
Meanwhile, I loved Max Payne 3, and I hated Diablo 3.
Rent was going to have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for. Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there. Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
New.
Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
I have no intention of playing 4.
Let's look alive. We're gonna get this trick.
I hated 3 so much that on announcement I was like 4 is a no-go, and then everything I've heard about 4 is just no. To me, the friend Diablo died after Diablo 2. Everything else is fan fiction, in my personal opinion. Really, really bad fan fiction. No! For me, there was just too much fundamentally wrong with 3 for me to even like it. Like, I fundamentally disagreed with how the healing was handled in 3. I hate it. Fucking hate it. So even Reaper of Souls is like, there's no way I would like it. Also, I hated the writing as well.
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
No, I did not.
Well, you ain't lost it.
If potions are still on a cooldown, then the game is still a piece of shit to me. Plus, also, there's no way for them to patch the writing.
There were wrecks all around.
The writing is just
and not the kind you fix
worst.
up for a weekend project.
In my
These were
opinion.
the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun.
Are potions still on a cooldown? If so, then I don't
They
care.
don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Plus, also, like I said, base game writing was fucking awful. I hated it. Oh, cool. The final boss of Act 1 is the Butcher. Oh, cool. We're retconning the Dark Wanderer to be far more important than he actually was. And tie him into the narrative with stupid retcons and shit. Like, I just can't. I can't do it. It needs a page 1 rewrite, in my humble opinion. Plus, like I said, if potions are still on cooldown, then 100% no-go.
Hey, say goodbye. We gotta go.
And, 4 can suck my nuts.
Fancy seeing you here.
Same with Overwatch 2. And, just about anything Blizzard produces at this point. Sounds about right.
We gotta wait down to the street.
I'm fine with sticking with 1 and 2.
Come on.
And again, no shade thrown to anybody who likes 3 or 4. Because I know they have their fans. They're just not for me.
These chumps have been
Same with
chopping up
Overwatch
cars
2.
around the
Like,
corner
I know a
from
lot of
my
people who
apartment
like
for the last
Overwatch
few
2,
years.
and I'm just...
The ex-cop and me clocked it
can't
months
touch it.
ago, but the deadbeat and me didn't give a shit.
They're 100% subjective, but this is also, you know, current year, Ashy, where if you have a slight difference of opinion, people will crucify you for it. Which is why I'm always, I try to be, to try to reiterate that it's like, no shade if you like something I don't, or you hate something I like. Oh, I agree, 100% fuck them. But, unfortunately, these are people who will try to ruin your fucking life for having a difference of opinion in some cases. It's really insane. I hate it. I like to think that I'm too small to be canceled, but I also work in the video game industry, and the last thing I need is people finding out where I work and calling out my bosses because I happen to dislike something. And be like, you should fire so-and-so.
Must have forgotten about those.
How's this look?
Plus, also, if something is a games as service, like Diablo 4,
Okay.
it can suck my nuts. Full stop, suck my nuts.
Come on! Ain't no kids playing back here!
I played exactly one good free-to-play game that wasn't too scuzzy with its monetization, and that's Killer Instinct 2013.
We ain't got far to go!
And live service bullshit is even will get me to start hating on games that I used to like too.
Yeah.
Like Crash Team Racing and Street Fighter 6. Although I was more muted on Street Fighter 6 just because I'm not super big into Street Fighter, but
Let's go, amigo.
The whole Costume 3 debacle, I'm just like, dude, that's so fucked up and skeezy. That's such a load of shit.
Should be a bit quieter in
I didn't
here.
really pay too much attention to the whole TMNT
it's
thing,
nice.
although I heard that was like super shittily priced. I gave them the
Yeah, I can see
benefit of the
why you wanna
doubt
leave
because
this
it's
place,
like
Max. It's
licensing
real charming.
bullshit, but like Costume 3, there's no licensing. It's just overpriced
So look, I
bullshit.
got some friends in Queens. We can
Fuck
stay there
off.
for a few days.
Sorry.
You want a job yet, Max?
Chapter 5. All right, last chapter of the night.
So here we
Then we're
were,
writing out.
miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Yep, it's super shitty.
You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crasha Preto.
So why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana, she was kidnapped by the CS.
Costume 3, it's like $6 a
Guys to
costume,
crash that little party
but the
at
cheapest
stadium,
price
they were a group of
for
paramilitaries.
the funny money is
You'll
like
have to forgive me
$5.
for not being able to follow all this.
So it's like you have
You're
to
not supposed to
buy
follow it.
$10
The government can't even follow
of funny
it. It
money
ensures that no one's
in
ever
order to get
guilty.
one costume. It's fuck that.
So why'd they
Eat
do
shit.
it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone.
Like, Gino, it was so dumb where Capcom creators, they were like, hey, we're gonna give you Capcom funny money so you could buy and show off Costume 3. I was like, oh yeah, sure, you know, whatever, I'll sign up for that. Whatever. And then they send me $5 worth of funny money, and it was less, it wasn't enough to buy a single costume. It was like, I'm not spending my own money on this. And then Capcom creators were like, yeah, no, this is fucked. And they had to get an additional $5 for everybody they sent money to. It's so dumb. So dumb.
Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know there's a harbor about a half a mile up? She's gotta be there.
I was cutting
This is a
them,
known Comando Sombra area.
giving them so much slack
You know,
because
if
of
I've been
Costume
doing my
2.
job
Where it's like,
properly-
yo, you could still unlock it in game, and if you want to spend
We'd
money,
be
it's
out
like
here in the middle of
$1 or
nowhere
whatever.
looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm
Exactly,
serious.
Ashy.
By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut.
I ain't slipping,
I ain't
man. I'm
slipping,
slipped.
man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security.
So am I, Max.
We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops,
Basically.
ex-good guys.
Although Mortal Kombat's been winning that
We all have our
competition
reasons why we became ex.
for years.
Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
Mortal
That was
Kombat's a
it,
piece of shit
Say the
at
magic
this
word
point.
and be absolved of your sins.
I've hated
If only
Mortal
shit were
Kombat
that
since
simple,
11.
I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Like, you can't,
Max,
like, even if you
you're
were
daydreaming.
willing to be a fucking whale and shell out for
over there.
microtransaction bullshit,
Hook up the
you
engine.
can't even
Right
get
in.
what you want because FOMO is on top of that.
Don't go anywhere.
It's fucking stupid. Oh, you want to get a classic costume for Scorpion? Too bad, wait a fucking year for it to show up in the shop. Fuck that. That's why outside of the fact that I didn't like the gameplay and the writing of MK11, I refuse to even tolerate or contemplate getting MK1, just because like I'm sure it's going to be a complete shit show in terms of bullshit monetization. And lo and behold, I was right. $15 for a single fatality, or whatever the fuck it was.
Looked like
$12
Passos
maybe?
had brought us to the right place. That was the
$12
chopper
for a
Commander
single
Samba used
fatality?
to
Eat
escape the
shit.
nightclub attack.
Suck
If
my
Fabiana
nuts.
wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Plus, like I said, the writing in modern MK is pretty fucking terrible.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the
I
same
was
way, or what would happen to that girl
burned
I was supposed to protect.
on MKX, but I caved for MK11.
I had no idea what lay ahead.
And I was
as
so
much as part of me would rather
burned
be
by
anywhere else,
MK11
I knew this is where I had
that
to
the
be.
franchise is
I felt
basically dead to me at
responsible.
this point.
I just had to fix the situation.
Unless it does a complete
right here.
180. And it won't, because Warner Brothers is a bag of dicks when it comes to bullshit monetization. That and I know I'm in the minority, but Mortal Kombat has too many guest characters. Motherfuckers can't even include Smoke until MK1. He's out MKX and MK11.
But I didn't have to.
But you know, here's a bunch of fucking here's
lives are the
RoboCop and
same
Terminator and
from
Rambo
here to
and
Timbuktu.
all this shit. I don't care about that.
The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions
Well, I hope
were
you
correct.
like it, Ashy.
Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Sincerely, I hope you dig it. I liked MK9. It has its issues, but I like MK9 a lot. MKX, I was pretty muted on and very disappointed with.
I kept moving toward the signs of life.
MK11 is a
rubbing
rotten
them out
piece
as I
of
went
shit, in
along.
my opinion. And MK1 can get fucked. Also, Mortal Kombat 1 has the stupidest fucking title, in my opinion. I don't care if it's another reboot. MK1 is a dumb fucking title. Just call it Mortal Kombat 12. Stop it. Fucking stop it.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive.
We now
Not
have Mortal
exactly
Kombat
well.
original,
The captors
Mortal
didn't look like
Kombat
they were quite the kind,
2011,
gentle type. I had to find
and
the
Mortal
breed
Kombat
quickly.
1. Dumb.
Dá cigarro aí. Eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra. Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Vou acabar com você,
Estou te dando proteção, vai! Porra!
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Yeah, that's also another thing I'm not the biggest fan of with MK is the fact that it's very inconsistent gameplay wise. Each game plays radically different from the previous one, so it's very hard to like maintain
I hoped
basic
that I'd
shit.
find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
I really like Deadly Alliance and Deception. I hated Armageddon though. Shell and Monks is a lot of fun. Shell and Monks is really, really good. It's got issues. It's not perfect, but it was pretty fucking fun. And I played that single player, but it was a lot of fun. I would love an HD remaster of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. And as far as I'm aware, Mortal Kombat 1, outside of an increase in microtransaction bullshittery and an increase in season pass bullshittery, it double downs on FOMO bullshit. So, there's very, very, very little incentive for me to ever play it. Like, somebody could gift it to me, or I could get it for free, and I still probably would not play Mortal Kombat 1. Like, I have, like, no fucking interest in that. Oh, yeah. That's kind of one of the things that really upsets me, actually, is they'll see really dog shit stuff and still buy it, and then still fund the bullshit stuff.
Missed them.
Like Diablo 4.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats.
But again, as I've said before, if somebody likes Mortal Kombat 1 or Diablo 4, I hope you like it, and I'm glad you like it, you know?
Here we go again.
Oh, I feel that. I mean, I've had big regrets on that.
If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
The regret of spending $60. I mean, that was me with Diablo 3, but it's also been me with a lot of games. I mean, look, Ashy. As terrible as Diablo 4 is, it's probably better than Alien Colonial Marines, right? And I bought the collector's edition of Alien Colonial Marines. Day one. That's one of my biggest regrets. I was like, Gearbox did Borderlands and Borderlands 2. This is going to be awesome. And, yeah, that was like $120 down the fucking drain, or however much it fucking was. Yes, Ashy. The PC version of the AI is much better if you edit the INI file and fix a typo.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough.
But I had it on console. I was unable to fix shit, baby. Yeah, there's very few that I have absolute trust in. Very few. And I'm very skeptical of like 90%, maybe 95% of AAA titles. There's very, very few things where I'm like, yeah, I will buy this 100% day one. And some of them, even if the franchise goes to shit, I will still buy it day one just because I'm too much of a simp. While I will still expect it to be shit.
Boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
I mean, hey, if you're excited for Rebirth, that's fine. I'm gonna get Rebirth.
I was in a cocaine
I hated
factory,
Remake.
But I'd stick to the depressants.
And I know I'm going to hate Rebirth.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door.
But I'm still gonna get Rebirth, and I'm gonna play it day one. Oh yeah, I fucking hate Remake, dude. I fucking hate Remake. I know a lot of people love it. But I fucking hate it. But I'm also still gonna play Rebirth, and I expect to fucking hate it. But I'm also happy for anybody who does wind up liking Rebirth, and is excited, genuinely excited for Rebirth.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Exactly, Ashy. And I'm glad I know so many sensible people where it's fine to have a disagreement about media and we don't hold it against each other. Oh shit. We don't like act like fucking 6-year-olds on a fucking elementary school playground. I've especially mellowed out on judging other people's opinions when I came to realize that a fair amount of games that I've fallen in love with are objectively shit. Like, I like Drakengard, man. I love Drakengard. But Drakengard is objectively terrible.
Kidnapping attempt.
And I would never recommend somebody play it for realsies unless they have an insane tolerance level. And I love Illbleed, and that game is also objectively shit. And I love The Ring Terror's Realm, and that's probably the most objectively shit game I love. like Ring Terror's Realm is so fucking objectively terrible. It is almost unplayable. But I love it because of how fucking stupid it is. Because, like, I also like games for being really fucking stupid.
I haven't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least
even if they're objectively terrible from a gameplay perspective. Well, depending on the level of stupidity. It has to be a special kind of stupid. It's kind of like those so bad it's good things, you know? So bad it's good movies or whatever. Which is how I see Ring Terror's Realm and Illbleed. And Resident Evil Survivor as well. Resident Evil Survivor is a piece of shit. Objectively. It's this horrible bastardization of like a light gun game.
Across the docks.
And the Western release is gimped. Because Capcom was afraid of releasing a light gun game post-Columbine.
Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there.
But in hindsight, I kind of love Resident Evil Survivor because it's so fucking it's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It's so badly written and it's so fucking stupid. I love it. I love it. But I would never call it a good game. Ever. But like, even with me hating
And they
FF7
were.
Remake, it's not like
I
the
had
worst
feeling
thing I've
I'd
ever
been
played.
one step behind ever since I got to this country.
It's not even the worst thing I've fucking streamed.
And maybe a few years before
That would probably
as
be
well.
Bellin. And even with me disliking a remake, there are things I can appreciate about it. Like, visually, it is mostly impressive. The soundtrack is really fucking solid. And Wall Market slaps really fucking hard. Wall Market was a good reimagining. I haven't bought Ballon for anybody in like months, Gino. Maybe even a year. That said, Square Enix still thinks they can charge like $60 for it for digital. I hate Remake because of the writing. And I think the game is unnecessarily padded. But more importantly, I think the title is false advertising and a deliberate lie. Well, I mean, yes, Tifa is great. And Eris is great. And the cultural science that has come out of Remake is great. 100%. I will agree with that. Honestly, if Remake had a different title and wasn't called Remake, a fair amount of my hatred for the game would probably disappear. But because it has Remake in the title, that is a hefty portion as to why I dislike that game. Based on the narrative. I was also mentioning this to a friend of mine as well. For me, the expansion of Midgar feels like Peter Jackson's Hobbit trilogy, where it's just unnecessary bloat and padding. It's called Remake because Nomura. Whatever the official reason is, I don't really care, because the title's a fucking lie. Both in the fact that it's not a full remake of FF7-1, and for redacted reasons I won't mention for anybody who is unfamiliar with the game. But if you know, you know. I've never even been the biggest fan of 7 either, like original 7. My first Final Fantasy game was 8. So 8 has a big soft spot in my heart, but I will also admit that 8 has a lot of problems. If we're talking mainline, my favorite is probably 12, despite the fact that Vaughn and Pinello are fucking worthless. But if we're including the whole franchise, Ashi, the best Final Fantasy is Tactics. Hands down. Yeah, 8 was basically, outside of, if you exclude Pokemon, 8 was the game that introduced me to JRPGs. That's me in 8, actually. And I rented 8 entirely on a whim. Because before I played 8, I had written the entire Final Fantasy franchise off as trash, without ever playing it. All because of a single commercial for Final Fantasy 3/6 for the Super Nintendo that I saw when I was a kid. Jir, you're ellipsing, right? And I'm assuming you're like, that sounds really dumb. That you would write off an entire franchise based off of a single commercial. Yes. Yes, the Moogle commercial. I hated that commercial as a child. I fucking hated it. Because it told me nothing about the game, and I thought this was stupid. This was so fucking stupid. And I wrote off the entire franchise for like 5-6 years. Because of that one fucking commercial. Oh, I know, but also I was a wee baby boy in the 90s, Ashy. I was like 6 or 7 when I saw that commercial, and I thought it was really dumb as a 6 or 7-year-old, and I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done. I only rented 8 because there was nothing else at Hollywood Video. Long story short, I've told this story before. God, I was 12 when 8 came out. I think it was 12 or 13 when I played it. But our oldest dog, Cody, the first family dog, had to be put to sleep. She had a good run. She was like 15, 16 years old. But this was the first time I ever had to deal with the death of a pet. So my parents were like, hey, we're going to take you to Hollywood Video and you could rent literally whatever you want, whatever video game you want, as a means to kind of like take your mind off stuff, right? And we go to Hollywood Video and they literally had nothing that I was interested in, right? I was like hoping to do some Resident Evil because as like a kid, I wasn't allowed to do Resident Evil. No, that was all out. Nothing. And then I just arbitrarily grabbed a copy of Final Fantasy VIII, despite hating the franchise because of that fucking Moogle commercial. Jir, don't tell me you're 49. I don't believe you. Because of that fucking Moogle commercial, right? I just arbitrarily grabbed a copy of Final Fantasy VIII. And my mom was like, I've never heard you talk about this. You're not just renting this for the sake of renting it, right? And I was like, oh no. I'm totally renting it because I want to. Fucking lying through my teeth. And I fully expected to just take this home and hate it, but I just wanted something to play, something new to play, to forget about the fact that I just said goodbye to the family dog that day. And then I popped that in my PlayStation. And from that opening cinematic, you know the one. I was hooked. My first PS1 game was Spyro and Metal Gear Solid.
Right. What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company!
You saw her? She's alive?
For how much longer, I don't know.
Get inside, Payne!
Sure.
I had a demo for MGS1
You can't take much more damage, Max!
that came with our PlayStation. And then I rented it for a weekend. And then I asked my mother to re-rent it for me. And instead of re-renting it, she just went to Target and bought it for me.
Jump behind us, Passos.
I see it! Look out!
Another one down.
Oh, that's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it.
Que porra é essa? Bora essa mulher no pé, caralho! Ó, puxa pra direita!
Keep after them.
They're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? We can't lose her! We're nearly there, pal. We need to get past that decoy boat!
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down!
That doesn't look so good.
You think she's flooded, bro? I gotta try and get her back up.
Just what we need. Now let's go, brother.
Piece of shit.
If we don't get that started, we're gonna die in this swamp.
I can't concentrate.
No idea.
On my head. Over there, man, over there.
No idea, Dino.
I see it.
We don't even have a
I don't
topic
need to
yet.
tell you they're getting away, genius.
Take them off of us. Shit!
How we doing, buddy?
We do, yeah.
Hey, I got
Me,
it.
Cat, and Lee.
I got it.
I knew you could
The
do
Goon Cast.
Very cool.
Hey, you see that?
Shit, look
I do. I have two YouTubes, actually. One for Twitch VODs, one for other shit. The other shit is mostly the podcast. I think it's YouTube. Yeah, there you go. There's the VOD channel. Occasionally we have guests. Like we've had Niku and Renzi as guests. We're coming up on the end of season 3. Our release schedule got a little fucky-wucky due to the fire. I know we're doing our yearly best and worst of and whatnot, of course. But we're hoping to be able to figure out something to do as another episode.
Hey, that's them.
We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
Something for the future, possibly. Because, like, we might be doing Killers of the Flower Moon for an episode. As our pre-finale.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Or Godzilla -1 if it ever gets to fucking streaming or other methods. When we get our best, worst, and disappointing coming up for sure. But I would like to get at least one more episode out before that.
Keep cool.
I only recently started doing shorts on the VOD channel.
They got an armada out here.
Which is also why I made a TikTok. I started scheduling TikToks. I avoided a TikTok for so long. Then I finally gave in, hoping that it
get a load of this.
And they know all about
get me more viewers here, but so far it hasn't. But I'll keep at it for a while.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers?
to hire.
That was my logic for a while, Ashy. Like, I'm never gonna touch Fortnite.
See Fabiana.
Fortnite is something I know I'm not gonna like. I will never play it.
Close in. Come on, just give me a second.
That's my general mentality, Ashy. But I'm like, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go. I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
I think my most viewed YouTube video is like close to 100,000. It's just some fucking Killer Instinct, like 3-minute Killer Instinct video. Yeah, most of my Twitter is just shit posting. I do love shit posting. Oh shit, I shot Fabiana!
Hold on! Passos! Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close.
Thank you for the quote.
Almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wise.
Sounds good, Ashy. Get some good rest.
Okay, sorry, bro.
And thank you for stopping
Boss
by.
wants to see us, so let's go. Come on.
Take care, my dude. I'm about to end stream myself because we're done with part 1 of Max Payne. Got work in the morning.
Fucking unbelievable.
Gotta get some food. But we will continue Max Payne 3 sooner rather than later. Oh boy. I'll let the cinematic play out.
Give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
And then we'll continue.
Bom dia.
We'll end the stream when we get to gameplay.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Ah.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town.
A lot! This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess. O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
Oh boy! Yeah, we'll get back to this soon. I am a has-been. 100%. All right. I'm gonna send you all on over to Rio09, who's doing some Mortal Kombat 1. We'll be back with more Max Payne 3 at some point. All things go according to plan. I should be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out. You all take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be excellent to each other. R.I.P. James McCafferty. And catch you all in the next stream. Have a good night, Tori. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.